Ah, for heaven's sake. When are they gonna fucking get here? State your name and business. People have arrived. Well, don't just stand there waiting. I'm expecting a new slave order today. I ordered the boy a week ago, did I not? Girl? Whatever. I've not asked for specific details yet. Well, aren't you gonna send them in, or do I have to do the work myself? Thank you, my good fellow. Thank you. Ah, there you are. It's been a week since I pushed my order. I was beginning to think that, you wouldn't arrive. However, I see you did. Now, have you brought me what I requested? You have no need to respond to that. I can see them right there. Do I have what I promised? Of course I have what I promised. Would you like me to get angry and change it below what we promised? I promised £700. How about £65 for your impatience? Impatience is no impatience. You have been rude to me when I've been nothing but waiting patiently. £600. No going low. It's gone now. Here. It's all counted, all there, and all yours. No hesitation? Good. Now, I advise you get out. I am here to meet my new object. Object is inaccurate. My new property. Hello, my new slave. I bid you welcome to your new home. I won't hurt you, dear. Don't worry, there's no reason to be scared, my dear. I'm not going to hurt you. I know what you're expecting, and I know your life has been never real good thus far, but I promise. You're under my property now, so you'll suffer no longer. You heard me, my dear. You won't ever be hurt again. As long as you're with me, I'll make sure that you experience nothing but kindness. Well, yes, you're not wrong, you are a slave, but I, for one, am a much better master than the one you had before. I'll treat you with respect and kindness, and I'll give you rewards for good behaviour. Well, yes, rewards. I believe you'll find them quite enjoyable, as most of my property does. Property is the wrong word. They are my responsibility. Yes. That's more like it. Responsibility. Shh. No. You're my slave now, my dear. And I don't appreciate my things questioning me. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. That hurt. I was just seeing what scars and bruises you have. You shouldn't have been hurt like this, dear. You're just a child. And yet you were treated like this. Often or not, you are still a young child, and no young child should be put through this torture. Well, you don't have to take your scars and hide them. You have no need to worry anymore, dear. I'll take care of you. What don't you understand, my dear? Perhaps, I don't know, I have higher standards than the past owners you have had? and I will not ever lay a hand on you or any of my others unless you have earned a punishment. I treat my property very well, and I cannot even bring myself to call them that. I treat my people, yes, my people with respect and kindness. Why? Why? Because it's wrong of me to harm and mistreat my people. I'm a leader to all those who work for me, and I'm your master now. I cannot treat you as nothing. Not while I have a heart. What? Come now. Have you never heard of the phrase, I cannot bring myself to do that, I have a heart? Ever? You never heard that? Oh, you have? Huh. That's wonderful. Would have to explain it to you. Not that it mattered. It's a good thing you know it, and if you didn't know it, I will have explained to you anyway, because it is a very, very wise saying, I might add. Your task, dear, that will come later. Right now, I would like to know a few things. For now, I simply just want to know a few things about you, like, say your name? Huh. That's such a pretty name. A wonderful name. It suits you perfectly. Well then, next question. I can clearly see you are, well, merely a child, but how old exactly are you? Only that old? For reals? You're far too young to be a slave, and certainly too young to have to deal with the pain and suffering I can see on your body. My dear, forgive me, but I must ask this too. How many of these scars and marks did you get from your previous masters? Ah, you never had any kindness from anyone in your life? Oh, and it was the person that was kind to you, my dear. I see. Now, my dear, might I ask what has happened to your mother and father? Okay. And was exactly the last time that you saw them? And might I ask what happened to them? Oh, and when were they meant to return from this expedition? Your father, he spoke to you about them coming back for you. Well, that's good to hear. If your parents told you that they had every intention of returning, especially your father's words, of nothing can keep our family apart, then I believe they will come back. I believe you will see them again someday when they finally return to you. You do still believe that? Oh, nothing. It's a wonderful thing you still believe that. You never should give up hope of that. I believe it with all my heart, dear. You're not crazy. If you feel like that they're still out there, then I believe you. I really do. I do have one more question for you. I have to give you a task. But this question becomes before that, okay? You're so eager to have a task, my dear. Tell me, what's the purpose of your eagerness? Ah, so, your old owners you had in the past, they would beat you if you didn't do enough work for them. And... oh. And what kind of things have you heard about me, my dear? Ah, so they said that, huh? And you truly believe that I would do that to you? Oh dear, I assure you, I am not the monster they say I am. I am certainly won't ever treat you like those awful people did, and like those other people said I would. Why not you, my dear? And also, a better question is, why didn't that buy you sooner? No, no, my dear, there are plenty of slaves, but I could have bought plenty instead of you, but that's not the answer. I will answer that, my dear, when the time is right, but for now, I will give you the tasks that I promised you. You're going to have a bath now. Take that as an order if you must.